Hi everyone, welcome back to our knowledge channel. Today's topic we are going to see today is FTA fault tree analysis with three powerful examples which we are going to deal today. Let's see more about it. So FTA, according to Wikipedia, it says fault tree analysis is a top-down approach. Like you have another side, you have failure mode effect analysis, that's FMA. It is bottom top approach, right? It is slightly different. It is another dimension, top down approach. Why it is being used is, as you can see, that to detect the failure, to know the failure, to know the causes, this is being used. And it uses the something called actually Boolean's logic and the combination of OR gate, and you have a different gates like OR gate, you have AND gate, NOT gate, and then you have XR gate, and all these gates we can use it, right? And so in order to find, this is mainly used for the safety and engineering, reliability engineering, or in order to even to any dimension, like any segments for aerospace, nuclear power, or chemical process, for anything which we can use the FTA in order to hit to the surface, in order to find underlying root cause. This is the best method to determine it. So let's go in detail. So according to another versions, another dimension, according to Six Sigma Handbook, 4th edition, chapter number 11, page number 571, edition by McGraw Hill Education. It says the same thing, failure mode effect analysis, FMEA, is bottom-up approach, whereas the FDA is top-down approach, and it provides the graphical representation of an event that might lead to failure. Some of the symbols, this is what we talked about in the Booleans one. So you have AND gate, you all know, AND gate output occurs if all the inputs occur simultaneously. For example, 1, 1. So in all the things, the same thing happens, then it's called AND. That's the reason it's called AND gate. That means in combination, when two or more things happens parallelly, or all these things must happen, only then the event will take place. That is called AND gate. OR gate is one of the event. Output event occurs if any one of the inputs events occur, right? So then you have an inhibit gate, then you have a priority gate, exclusively OR gate, and then you have. And let's talk about the event symbol, right? Rectangular is the most commonly used, event represented by a gate, right? Whether it a gate can be AND or OR and all that. Circle, basic events with the sufficient data when you have. So you are almost probable cause, you can use the circle. Diamond is undeveloped event. So there is further, you will not be able to proceed further and you will not be able to develop it. So call undeveloped event. Or this is the switch or house. This is another event. Oval is another event, that is condition event when which use the inhibit gate as such. So there is also called transfer symbol also as well. Let's talk about three examples. Let's go with example number 1. Example number 1, in this case, the train been missed, not able to get on time. So therefore, the train got missed. So missed train this morning. Let's talk about this one. As I said, that and or, these two get been used here. And you know, 1 and 1. So input actually you have x1 and x2. 1 and 1, you will get 1. 1, 0, you will get 0. 0, 1, you will get 0. And 0, 0, you will get 0. Similarly, OR gate, you all know, 0 and 1 and 1, you will get 1. And 1, 0, any of the events happen, like you will get 1. And 0, 1, you 1. And 0, 0 is 0. So this is the scenario of OR gate. Let's talk about this one more in detail. So in this case, missed train happened, and this morning we are using that OR gate. Why? There could be three factors. One, late breakfast, wake up late, or cab book late, right? So another one, let's talk about penetrated down to wake up late. When you say wake up late, there could be another dimension, and gate is used. Either slept late and alarm didn't ring. These two factors which is contributing to it, that is called AND gate is being used, right? So 1 and 1, the output will be 1. And why further? So this is called faulty alarm. The circle, that means we are concluding that it is because alarm didn't ring because of faulty alarm. Let's talk about cab book. Another one is the other interruptions. Another one, book the cab very late. And then you have another reason is it's because the peak hour it was there, and then the cab driver came late and all that. So this could be another reason. This is the example of mistrain scenario. Let's talk about another one. Swimming pool is a quite straightforward. Swimming pool collapse, and we are using the R gate. Why? Because there could be too much of, there could be three reasons to it potentially. Too much of pressure against the wall and missing parts. User not followed the instruction. Missing parts, again, it is been narrowed down to two factors. One is called missing nuts and missing bolts, right? This is one example of swimming pool collapse. Let's see the last and final example of, motor. So this is what it has been given in the book, Six Sigma Handbook, 4th edition, and motor does not operate. And here are, it could be because primary motor failure or no current to motor. Another one, again, R gate is good because we have a various reason. Either switch open or primary wear failure or fuse fails can happen or primary power supply failure. Okay. Another one is actually fuse, failure. Oh, I mean, fuse tails open. Okay. Again, R gate. Secondary, why not the secondary use failure and primary open? Again, you have further this. Like this, we can just, go down to it and find that the causes. That's what is called fault tree analysis. You're trying to go from the top to bottom and understand the underlying root cause. That is the quintessence essence of this concept called FDA. We're trying to find out the underlying cause. Once we find out the underlying cause, the beauty is we can bridge the gap. We can fix the issues permanently. We can take the corrective and preventive action. So that's it I have from my side. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have wonderful day ahead.